Small changes are often overlooked because they don't feel dramatic, but in relationships, especially marriage, small changes are often the quiet difference between surviving together and slowly falling apart. And if you are watching this video right now, there is a strong chance that your relationship is not broken, but it feels tired, distant, or emotionally fragile. And that feeling alone can be heavy. So let me begin by asking you something honestly and gently. When was the last time you felt emotionally safe in your relationship? Not just stable, not just committed, but truly seen, heard, and understood. Because many wives today are not dealing with big betrayals or obvious conflicts. They are dealing with silence, routine, emotional distance, and the feeling of giving more than they receive. And this video is for the woman who still loves deeply but feels exhausted from trying alone. Let me share a story that might sound painfully familiar. Imagine a woman named Laura. She is caring, responsible, and deeply invested in her relationship. She remembers a time when conversations felt natural, laughter came easily, and being together felt comforting. But over the years, life got busy, responsibilities increased, stress became constant, and small emotional habits quietly changed. Her husband didn't suddenly become cruel or unfaithful. He just became distracted, emotionally unavailable, and less present. And Laura didn't stop loving him. She just started feeling invisible. She noticed fewer check-ins, less appreciation, more assumptions, and longer silences. She kept telling herself that this is normal, that marriage goes through phases, that she should be patient. So she adjusted quietly. She stopped asking for emotional closeness. She lowered her expectations. She avoided difficult conversations, and she gave more love, hoping it would bring connection back. But instead, she felt lonelier. And if that story feels like yours, please know this: you are not failing. You are responding to emotional neglect in the only way you were taught, by giving more. But psychology teaches us something important. Emotional distance hurts the nervous system just as deeply as conflict, especially for women who value emotional intimacy. When connection fades, the body stays in a constant state of confusion, longing, and quiet sadness. And the truth is, most relationships do not fall apart because of one big mistake. They weaken because of small emotional habits repeated daily, which is also why small intentional changes, practiced consistently, can slowly save a relationship. The first small but powerful change is learning to pause before reacting, because many arguments escalate not because of the issue itself, but because of tone, timing, and emotional charge. When you feel hurt or triggered, take a moment to breathe before responding, not to suppress your feelings, but to choose your words from clarity instead of pain. Calm communication creates emotional safety, and emotional safety invites openness. The second change is replacing assumptions with curiosity. Assumptions create stories in our mind that often hurt more than the truth. Instead of thinking, "he doesn't care," or "he should already know how I feel," try asking gentle questions like, "Can you help me understand what's been on your mind lately?" Or, "I feel distant and I want to reconnect." Curiosity softens defensiveness and opens emotional doors that blame keeps locked. The third small but powerful change is expressing appreciation even when things feel tense. Appreciation does not mean ignoring hurt, it means acknowledging effort. And research shows that relationships with regular appreciation have stronger emotional resilience. Saying thank you for small things rebuilds goodwill, and goodwill creates a safer emotional environment for honest conversations. Another important change is learning to protect your emotional boundaries without anger or guilt. Many wives overextend themselves emotionally and then feel resentful. Boundaries are not about pushing your partner away, they are about protecting your inner peace. When you stop overgiving, you allow balance to return, and balance restores respect naturally. Another essential shift is prioritizing your emotional well-being daily, even in small ways. When a woman neglects herself completely, she becomes emotionally depleted, and a depleted heart cannot nurture connection. Taking moments for yourself, whether it is silence, journaling, prayer, movement, or rest, is not selfish, it is relationship maintenance. Because when you feel grounded, you communicate from strength instead of exhaustion. Another powerful small change is learning to speak needs instead of complaints. There is a big difference between saying, "You never listen," and saying, "I feel disconnected when we don't talk." Needs expressed calmly invite solutions. Complaints invite defensiveness. And this small shift alone can completely change how conversations feel. Consistency is another quiet hero in relationships. One calm check-in every day is more healing than one emotional confrontation once a month. Relationships are shaped by daily tone, daily habits, and daily presence, not grand gestures. And now, let me speak directly to your heart. If your relationship feels fragile right now, it does not mean it is broken. It means it needs gentler care. Love does not disappear suddenly. It fades quietly when emotional safety is missing. And emotional safety is built through small actions, kind words, and intentional pauses. You do not need to change who you are to save your relationship, but you do need to stop abandoning yourself while trying to save it. You are allowed to want emotional closeness, you are allowed to express needs, and you are allowed to protect your peace. Strength in relationships is not about enduring silently, it is about showing up honestly while staying calm. Healing does not require perfection, it requires awareness, patience, and courage. Even if your partner is slow to change, your inner stability can shift the entire dynamic. When you stop chasing and start grounding yourself, the relationship responds differently. And even if the outcome takes time, you will feel stronger, clearer, and more secure within yourself, and that alone is a powerful change. Remember this, small changes practiced consistently rebuild emotional safety. Emotional safety restores trust, and trust keeps relationships alive. If this message resonated with you, if it made you feel understood or less alone, share this video with someone who might need this reminder. Leave a comment about one small change you are choosing to practice starting today, and subscribe for more gentle guidance that supports your heart, your healing, and your happiness. Because relationships do not survive on love alone. They survive on emotional awareness, self-respect, patience, and small daily choices that say, "I care about you, I care about us, and I care about myself."